What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing Giant Double Prince. You guys asked for it and I'm finally going to be making a video on it. I see you guys making comments saying, you know, Boss, use Giant Double Prince. I've been having success with it in this meta. Personally, I don't think Giant Double Prince is that good in this meta. I do think it's barely viable, but it's the type of deck where you really have to play a ton to kind of, as you would say, one-trick it, where it's the only deck you play and you learn all the interactions. I think it's like alright, at least you have Dark Prince for the drill, and then if you reverse the Lava Cycle deck that's really popular right now, it's so hard for them to defend your princes. There's a lot of Inferno Drag right now, so you do have the Ewis for that, but I think Giant as win condition is a little bit weak right now, but because of the support cards, and of course the Miner to help as like a secondary win condition, you of course have a chance in certain matchups. Fireball gonna be a good spell. It's always been in Giant Double Prince, but in this meta specifically, against all the Mother Witches and stuff like that, it's really great to have. So before we head into the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code Boss in any Super Solo game. Really do appreciate all the support, does mean a lot. So I'm actually going to be playing a Grand Challenge this video. It's been such a long time since I played a Grand Challenge. I think I haven't done one in at least a few months because my ladder videos tend to do better. But if this video gets a lot of support, I'll do another, Grand Challenge video soon. We'll do our best to get the 12 wins. And the reason why I'm doing it in Grand Challenge is because I think I don't want to risk my trophies on ladder using Giant Double Prince because it's been so long since I've like mained this deck and it was like the only deck I played, and I'm like top 50 right now in the world and I don't want to, tilt or lose trophies. So that's why I decided to do a Grand Challenge. And anyways, I'll see you guys when we find our first match because it looks like it's taking a while. Alright guys, here we go. Found a first game. Took a really long time. We're against Pardon Me. That's quite the name if you ask me. He's going to go Miner first play. We're going to go Dark Prince right on top of it. So Miner could be Lava Cycle. It could be a Miner Tesla deck with like wall breakers or something. We'll have to see. So Dark Goblin gonna come in. Dark Goblin, interesting, not something I see very often. He goes for a nice pickup there with the Valk. That was well played on his part. I'm just gonna go Prince here. I think we timed this correctly where the Dark Goblin will pass the tower and then the Prince charges into that Valk. So that was perfect. Exactly what I wanted just happened. That was great. And then Prince is also gonna counter push. He's gonna go for a log. He has to go wall breakers. So it's caused a good game. Not sure why. I think it is a pretty good matchup for us though, so that could be why. Because Giant Double Prince tends to do pretty good versus Miner wall breaker decks. The only thing is the Tesla. If they abuse that, it could give you a problem. But that's about it. We're gonna Miner this Dark Goblin. He goes for the Fireball. Good Fireball. We should be able to take out this Dark Goblin here, and then look at this Mega Minion. Good Valk. Well played. Good defense on his end there. We should be up Elixir here, though, but yeah, that was nice. Some solid defense there from him. I'm just going to go ahead and zap this Valk to ensure that it doesn't get a hit on our tower, or maybe it... Oh, almost did. That probably would have gotten 2 hits if I didn't do anything. So we're going to Giant in the back. He's going to go Miner Wall Breakers. We can actually Fireball, and then it's going to hit the Miner and the Wall Breakers. That's a 4 for 5 trade, and it's going to prevent both of the Wall Breakers from hitting, which is really nice. Go Mega Minion here. And he goes, okay, let's not do anything else. We can't Miner the Dark Goblin this time because he played it so far back. Alright, he's probably going to Fireball this, yeah. Oh, the Dark Prince. Good zap. Yeah, it's looking good for us now. Prince here. And maybe Fireball if he goes Wall Breakers. Yep. Good Fireball. Dark Goblin does get damage though. Alright, I say we just Giant in the back, build up another push. Wall breakers won't connect. Close, but I knew they weren't going to. Ooh, Oh, this is really good. Giant coming in the back, and look at how much elixir he has to spend. That's game. There's no way he defends this giant. He's down like 8 elixir. Look at this. No chance, right? I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think there's any hope for you. Oh, good wall breaker kite. Wait, miner to reset? Or zap to reset? Look at the giant. Oh, that's a play I always used to do when I ran Giant Double Prince. That zap. He was not expecting that. Got him dirty there. GG. Pretty easy first matchup. Interesting deck on his end. Oh, he's a little angry. So that's going to put us 9-1. Very nice win there. And the matchup before, we actually played against Icebo, which is another really, really easy matchup for Giant Double Prince. So a couple easy matchups there, which I'm grateful for, but we're probably going to get some more difficult ones later on. So let's head into the next one. All right, here we go, guys. Found a game. Didn't take too long to search this time, which was nice. We're against some Japanese player here. So we can cycle a zap. He's going to go Furnace. So we'll go Dark Prince. Hopefully... Ooh, he's got a Fisherman. Very interesting. Fisherman and a Furnace in the same deck. That is quite odd, now that I think about it. That is very interesting. Can Miner to take out this Furnace, and he's got a Golem? I'm so lost right now. He's got Golem, Prince, Fisherman? I think we're in a bit of trouble, though, because we can't really... I don't know if we can defend this. I guess let's Ewiz. Alright, we did what we could. I don't think we could have defended that any better. That Golem Night Witch is so difficult to stop sometimes. Miner gonna come in, pull back the Fire Spirit. I love going for miners on the Furnaces. Always do that when you have an opportunity. Gets so much value, and it completely takes it out for 3 elixirs, so it's a +1 trade. Work on the timing to make sure the miner can pull back the Fire Spirit, but it's a really nice play to do. If he goes Golem in the back, I'm going to go Giant Prince in the opposite lane. I'm going to Mega Minion. And yeah, if he... We just pressure with Giant Prince if he goes Golem, but now I have to cycle Dark Prince in the other lane. He's going to go Baby Drag. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's Giant in front, and then if he goes Fisherman, we can zap it. Oh, and that we don't need to. It's targeting the Dark Prince. Good Fireball. Yes, sir. That was nice. Oh, wow. He's going to... So let's Miner it. He might get the King activated, but if he... Wait, he doesn't have NATO, does he? He's got Fisherman, so it would make no sense. Guess we Dark Prince here? Oh, we can save this with an Ewiz. I just realized that. He's not going to have much supporting the Golem, because the Night Witch got drawed back, which was really nice. With that juicy Fireball value there. Come on, Prince. Oh, no chance, right? Yeah. Look at this, though. We might actually win. Oh, I think we got him because we can zap the Fisherman. No, never mind. We can't. Because... would have been... Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, that was a bad defense in Ewiz by me. Alright, I guess we deserve to lose that one. Yeah, I think we could have won that. Also, it was a bad miner because the Fisherman pulled it. And unfortunately, he's BMing us. Yikes. I don't think that's an easy matchup, but I definitely didn't play it perfectly, so I deserve to lose, I guess. 9-2 now. Yeah, that was a bad minor. I should have played it further back so the fisherman couldn't pull it. If I just played it like a couple tiles further back, I probably would have won because he wouldn't have had Elixir to play anything on the minor, and then I could have just Fireball zapped the tower, but it's alright, I guess. Or I could have even Fireball cycled maybe, but that would have been a little risky. I don't know. Either way, I think I definitely choked that one. Well, we found this next game here immediately. Didn't have to search at all for it. Versus S. Loves high. Okay, so another minor deck. Maybe similar to what we played against in the first game, some minor Tesla deck. Oh, Dark Prince. Could this be a mirror match? Like, is there any chance this is a mirror match or no? No, it's not. I didn't think it was. That would have been insane, especially in this meta. Not a lot of people run Giant Double Prince, so I wasn't expecting it to be a mirror. So he's got Spear Gobs. Maybe this is a Mortar deck? Like Mortar Firecracker with Skeleton Barrel? This deck isn't that good in the meta, but I feel like that's what he's using. Based off of the cards he's used. I guess we can just Giant in the back. But he's got Dark Prince, so that's why I'm a little confused. I'm not sure what this is, honestly. Guess we'll find out one way or another. I think we're going to try to minor this Firecracker. We really want to take it out as quick as we can. Bomb Tower. Bomb Tower? That card's kind of dead. I'm surprised he's using that. Wow. Wow. Haven't seen that card in a fat minute. Bomb Tower is kind of trash right now. It is pretty trash. We're going to Mega Minion? I'm feeling pretty confident about this matchup just because he's got a Bomb Tower, which I just think is so bad. Okay, we can Giant in the back again. And just... Oh, he's gonna... I guess E was behind the Giant. If I play it right on top, it would have... Good Dark Prince on his end, actually. That was well played. Ooh, Spear Gob's come down late, so the E was actually splashed. The tower. We just gotta keep playing Giants in the back. That's really what you want to do with Giant Double Prince. Just keep playing Giants in the back until you can build up like a massive push. With Giant Double Prince, you don't play Giants at the bridge too often. You'd be surprised. This guy's deck is insane. He's got a Tornado, too. He's got Bomb Tower and a Tornado. Like, I don't think Tornado... Fireball that immediately. Okay, so we Bomb Towers that. I guess we just Giant in the back here. Play it in the corner, so this way it forces him to play Bomb Towers that are more to the right, and he can't play it like all the way to the left, if that makes sense. I'm still feeling confident, even though this is a close game. I'm very confident we'll win this. Just because I think when we get in triple elixir, I just don't see him defending. Oh my gosh, he just messed up. That was a horrible Fireball Tornado. He overcommitted, and he didn't even take out the Mega Minion. That was a huge mistake, and I think it should cost him the game. It will, yeah. This deck, it's already bad enough. If you're going to make a single mistake like that, you got no chance of defending. I'm sorry, sir, excuse me. End up taking the win here versus this crazy deck. Another weird minor variant. Kind of like the one we played against first game. I was like very confused. Like, what is this minor deck? Like, look at this. And it's not like we're early on in a GC too. These guys are like rocking these weird minor cycle decks at like, you know, 9+ wins, which is kind of crazy. So 10-2 right now. Of course, if we lose one more game, we're out. If that's the case, if I go 10-3, I might show a couple replays. But of course, let's think positive. Let's, you know, concentrate on getting to the 12th. 2 more wins to go. And I guess I can edit out the search time because it's taking a while. Alright guys, here we go in our next match here versus AS as Immo. So he's gonna go Bomber. I think we'll just cycle Dark Prince into the Bomber. I was also considering fireballing it, but I don't think that that's a very good play. It's gonna have Zappies, so I think we'll fireball those. Bomber Zappies. I'm not sure what this is yet. Oh no, I think this is Golem Cologne. Which is quite a difficult matchup because we don't have poison or arrows, so... Oh boy, I'm nervous. I do not like this matchup one bit. Okay, so he's just going to Golem. We have to pressure in the opposite lane because it's not possible for us to defend. We have to pressure opposite lane. That's the only thing we can do. But he's just going to scar me, so I don't know what we can do. This is probably going to show you guys why Giant Double Prince is not that good in the meta. But let's see. Okay, so he goes for the clone. Yeah, Zap doesn't kill a Night Witch, so... Alright, well now we're gonna have to zap this. I'm just gonna go Dark Prince here. We have to make sure we don't get 3 crowned. We probably will anyways, though. Oh man, this matchup sucks. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm going to win this unless he, like, really throws the game somehow. But all he has to do is just build another Golem Clone push, and I can't defend it, so... Yeah, I don't know. Dang. Yeah, I hate playing against Golem Clone when I don't have any... like, good spell for taking out the clone. You guys know how it is. Oh man, no. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Good game. I'm sorry guys, this video has kind of been, I guess, kind of a fail. The first Golem matchup I should have won. So I kind of apologize for choking that. But yeah, this matchup, it's just utterly useless. Like, we just can't do anything. And he's gonna BM too. Well, just to make matters worse, he also had to BM. Only one emote at least. I guess that's not as bad as typical Golem Clone players who, like, emote the whole time at the end. So yeah, kind of a fail. I didn't get the 12 win. We won 2 games though, at least. So at least a 50% win rate for the video. Yeah, this game though, I really choked. I think I should have won this. It was just a bad minor at the end. I don't know. I'm probably a little tired. It's like 3 a.m. for me right now, so I'm probably not playing my best, because I think if I was playing my best, I for sure would have won that game. I definitely choked that. But both losses to Golem. And yeah, I did my best. I don't think Golem... I just don't think Giant Double Prince is that good in the meta. But I really wanted to make a video on it because so many people were asking me to. So here's what I'm going to do. Since we kind of lost out earlier, let me show you guys a couple of replays. I got a really good one here versus Lava Minor Cycle, which is one of the best Lava decks in the meta right now. Probably is the best one. Just to show you guys, you know, how you want to play this matchup. It's really, really easy. You should probably win this like 8 or 9 times out of 10 because they have nothing for your princes. The only ground card this guy has that's good against a prince or a dark prince is the skeletons. Besides that, he has to go for a defensive miner or a bomber, which is just not a good ground counter at all. So when he goes lava in the back, I just load up in the opposite lane. You can see with a giant and a prince, and you guys will see right here how difficult it is to defend. I even go for an Ewiz 2 here, knowing that he's going to go for his Inferno Drag. I played it at the exact same time that he played it, so I kind of predicted it in a way, and then I zap on top of the minions here, and then I take his tower, but he also took mine, so it's kind of about equal right now. But look at the prince. This is what I was talking about. When he doesn't have skeletons in cycle, he has to defense a miner, and that's literally his only counter to it. And look at how much damage this prince is going to get, and that was my very first push of the game, and we've already taken about, what, 3/4 or 2/3 at least of his king tower, and that is how you want to play this matchup. It's honestly quite easy. I think the only way someone could mess up this matchup is if someone plays lava in the back and the giant double prince player cycles Ewiz in the same lane as the lava. That is a huge mistake that you don't want to do. Or immediately go Mega Minion right away, because then they'll just Inferno Drag once your Mega Minion gets higher up. You only want a Mega Minion later, after they've already used their Inferno Drag, or when the Lava Hound's close to your tower, so at least if they go for the Inferno Drag, you can save it maybe with a Dark Prince or something. But yeah, you can see, if you play this matchup well, you should win it pretty much every single time. I might even speed it up here. We're both kind of just regaining Elixir. I pressure with the Dark Prince. And yeah, this is pretty much over. I'll even do 4 times speed. Just really came down to, you know, just me going in, and then I just zap, Ewiz, and then cycle back to another fireball. GG, well played. He made a good effort to take my tower, but yeah, it's just such an easy matchup for me. And then I think I'll do one more replay. I'll do one against... Ooh, this is... Oh, by the way, I'm not going to show this. This guy played horribly. There's no way I should have won that matchup. He just played horribly. I didn't do anything fancy, but yeah, that's should be like almost an impossible matchup, but I somehow won that. Drill Cycle or E-Giant? Which one should I show? Let's just show E-Giant, just because I think people hate playing against E-Giant. And Drill Cycle, they have to be probably a pretty good drill player to give you guys trouble. E-Giant, I feel like, is more like brain dead, so it's just... I don't know, Drill Cycle's pretty easy to play too, but I think that E-Giant's probably easier to play, and I just see so many comments of people like, and I just know other people hate E-Giant so much, so I think this would be a good matchup to show you guys just the general idea of how you want to play it. Obviously, this guy didn't play it perfectly, but depending on where you guys are at trophies, like, I'm assuming you're not, well, I'm assuming just statistically that probably like 90% of people watching aren't in the top 1,000 on ladder. I think if you played this matchup perfectly how you should, you definitely can win against E-Giant at least half of the time, even though I think E-Giant has the counter. Because if the E-Giant player makes even a single mistake, which is likely going to happen if you're not insanely high on ladder, so that's why I think this matchup is going to, you know, you guys are going to benefit from seeing it. So basically the key in this matchup is to try to, you know, protect your support cards. Like you saw that miner there, I protected my Ewiz and Mega Minion. I always like to get value that way out of the miners as much as I can. Like I used it not only to take out the bomber, but it tanked for the Ewiz, and then he went for an E-Giant, right? So you can see, honestly, the princes do really good against it, and then I just giant in front, and then I'm pretty sure this is where I pretty much take out his whole tower because he can't defend it. I mean, to be fair, like, this guy didn't play very well, but I feel like this is the, I don't know, like, this might be kind of the gameplay that you guys would play. I don't know if this is the, it just depends. I'm not trying to, I don't know, assume where my subs are at in trophies, but I feel like this is kind of the way some of, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but when you guys are at mid-ladder or a little above, do people go for, like, E-Giants at the bridge, insanely aggressive for no reason? Because that's kind of what this guy just did, and you saw, like, I didn't panic, I just defended with a Dark Prince, a Prince, and then, you know, now I'm just focused on defending, because, like, I'm pretty confident I can do it, since I still have over half of my tower left. And he just goes E-Giant all the way in the back. I don't really know why he did that. I mean, I guess he doesn't have a choice, but yeah, this game, like I said, is pretty much over. This is his last opportunity, and yeah, I guess, at least this shows, E-Giant's possible to beat, even though this guy didn't play very well. It shows you that, your princes do some nice DPS. And to be fair, when I've used E-Giant on ladder, I've lost to Giant Double Prince. I forgot if I already said that. I lose to Giant Double Prince maybe like 30% of the time I play against it, so it's definitely not a horrible matchup. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I'm sorry if... I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it wasn't as good as my regular videos, because for one, it was a grand challenge, which I know a lot of people don't enjoy, and then on top of that, I didn't play my best this game, and then also the replays I showed, the one I just showed, the opponent didn't play very well, but I really want to get a Giant Double Prince video out somehow. I didn't know how else to do it, because like I've already said, let me show you guys right now, I'm 42nd on ladder right now, and I don't want to risk my trophies to use a deck that isn't meta, if that makes sense. Giant Double Prince, yes, it's viable, but I don't think it's meta, and it's been a couple years now since I used to one-trick this deck, so I remember a lot of the playstyle and how to use it, but I'm just not at the level with it anymore to risk my trophies in the top 50, if that makes sense. But anyways, I hope you guys did end up enjoying the video regardless, and I'll still go by what I said. If this video does end up getting a ton of support, maybe more views than my normal videos, or if you guys like it a ton, I never ask for likes, but that will just show me that you guys, enjoyed this type of video. I'll definitely make sure to do another Grand Challenge video soon, if you guys did enjoy this one. Or let me know if you guys would like me to play a Classic Challenge, which obviously for me isn't too difficult, but if you guys haven't won one and you're looking for a strong deck in the meta, I could help kind of like guide you guys on what I think a pretty easy deck to use is in the meta that you could focus on to try to win your first Classic Challenge. I could always do that as well, because I think you guys enjoyed when I did the how to win your first like Classic Challenge videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments, and that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.